Alright everyone, welcome to another Java video. In this video, we're going to be solving the CCC J2 problem from 2006. Diana is playing a game with two dice. One die has M size labeled 1, 2, 3, and M. Let me just update that to M. And the other die has the N size labeled 1, 2, 3, all the way to N. We're going to write a program to determine how many ways she can roll the dice to get the sum of 10. And for 10. So for example, when the first die has 6-sided and the second die has 8 sides, there are 5 ways to get the sum of 10 by doing 2 plus 8, 3 plus 7, 4 plus 6, 5 plus 5, and 6 plus 4. So we're getting all these values of 10. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to need to have a value of M and N because we're going to need the sides of the die. So let's get our input. Enter the sides of enter the number sides for each of the dice. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have two inputs, so string input 1 is equal to sc dot next line like that. And we will also convert that to input 2. Boom. And then we have to now convert input 1 to an integer. We can say int dice 1 is equal to integer parse int input 1 semicolon there. Copy that over, and we have our inputs all done. Okay, now basically here is another loop within a loop situation. We have one of the die rolling from its all the possible sides of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this scenario, and then we have the other die going from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4. But honestly, we can both have them start from 1 and go up to their maximum number of sides. So represent all the numbers from dice 1. That's very easy for us to do. We just start a for loop. Int side 1 is equal to 1. We can say the condition being while side 1 is less than dice 1 or equal to. And our side is going to go up by 1 like that. And then we're going to have our second dice. We'll represent all the numbers from dice 2, which is also inside 2, 1. We're going to say side 2 is less than or equal to dice 2. All right, and let's keep this consistent here. Semicolon space. Side 2 is going to go up by 1 like that. And then we'll have our close bracket. And what we want to do is just add this value and see if it's 10. So we can say int total sum is equal to 0. And every loop, we want to have total sum equal side 1. Then we can have total sum being itself added by side 2. Right, so we're looking at this value. If we're going to take, sorry, we don't actually need this. We can say side 1 plus side 2, and side 2 is going to be changing, so we'll be updating total underscore sum with the addition of side 1 and side 2. Side 1 is going to remain the same. Side 2 is going to change from 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to total value of dice 2. And can say if that total sum is equivalent to 10, then we found that value. So we can say that there are 5 ways. So we were trying to track how many ways there are. So we can have a counter set to 0 semicolon here. So found a variation of rolls that adds up to 10. So we can now increase their counter by 1. And after this outer for loop is done, we can say system.out.println there are plus counter ways. That semicolon. Let's execute our code. compile our code first in Java, then run our code. So we can have 6 and 8. There are 5 ways for us, which we found out here, to get a total sum of 10. And that was another solution using a loop within a loop. In this case, we used a for loop within a for loop. Thank you for watching and stay classy.